But we're going to get started without him. Thank you three for coming and being here on time. So I'm going to go ahead and award all three of you inspiration.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Indeed. So let me flip maps here, and then we can kind of... I know it's been an entire week since we last played, and we can kind of catch ourselves up. I think this should be the correct map here.
Yes, it is. There's
Yep.
us, and there's the pool of water.
And there's the cats getting right in my face. Need to stop leaning back in my chair. Alright, so...
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody want to recap us kind of what happened? And actually, this would be a good time to... I want to retcon something real quick. Not that it needs to change, but because of kind of the stream difficulties, I actually forgot to touch on a scene before you guys left town that I wanted to revisit. But go ahead.
Oh,
Part of me does anybody mind if I do it again? Just because I kind of imagine that.
No, I
Ricardo.
don't. I mean, I don't.
Either of you two?
No.
Nah, go ahead, be a bard.
Okay. Our lovely group of adventurers headed, following the guidance of our newfound Kitsune, headed into her village and found it completely abandoned. A little disconcerting, but not as disconcerting as the giant dog monsters that had all seemed to started popping out of the woodwork. And as we started chasing them down, we found a dungeon. I believe Miles was told... Well, all of us were told that we need to go free something or defend something, and Miles is specifically given a key for it.
Okay.
I might have forgotten. Yeah, I might have forgotten a little bit of it.
Anybody want to do a quick correction on that?
It was a cog, not a key.
Correct.
As you say cog, you just see Ricardo just, like, stop strumming and just be like, oh. Continues strumming. And then I'm imagining Lou's just like, yes, we know, we were just there.
And Hal's telling everyone to shut up, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So, again, you guys were kind of in this temple. You guys found at least one of the cogs here. Makoto, you spoke with somebody of import.
Kisei.
Correct. What did he have to say?
He was saying that the cogs are important in some way to free him. And
To free Kisei?
I think he was saying everyone.
He was trying to say what he actually said. Forget about him. Get these to safety.
Oh. I think I missed that in between combat rounds.
Yeah.
Right, it's supposed to be, don't let them unlock the super spook thing.
Okay. And I do want to retcon just a little bit because of, if you guys remember the orc in the village of Akita.
Yeah, we
Okay,
never...
so I want to skip back to that scene here real quick because I believe everybody involved are the player characters that are actually here right now. So, actually it was Makoto and Selef. But, anyways, so you guys had your scene. Later on that night, there was another scene. Come morning, you guys would have noticed a small crowd kind of gathering around out there. The crowd is kind of in awe. The orc is standing there in the stocks, but the stocks were opened and free. He chose to stay there. When the village elder noticed this, he, again, kind of gave a slightly half-hearted apology to the orc and offered him his freedom. The orc, of course, was a little reluctant at first, but he did decide to leave town.
What a civil gentleman.
So that stock was open the whole time.
You would not believe so, no.
Yeah. Someone else broke him out.
Or he broke himself out and stayed there. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I mean, orcs are stupid, but they're not usually that dumb.
Well, you again, that's kind of generalizing. You can tell that this one is at least above orc average intelligence.
He also specifically told me even if I did I did free him, he would probably stay
That's correct.
and accept his penance.
But I did want to touch on that. I totally spaced on that. That was going to be one of the first things that we did, and then I had trouble with the stream, and I kind of forgot about it, so I apologize. Okay, back to present. You guys have just, quote-unquote, defeated that Yurei, that kind of towering mass of bodies there. And Namai is coming back into the room. She, of course, is just soaked after swimming through the kind of that water-filled room previously.
And she seems to be carrying a cog of her own.
She is. And again, she kind of shakes her fur a little bit. I spoke with one of the... she kind of trails off. Not survivors, but... They were holding on to this. I think it's important. And presents another cog. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, we now have 2 cogs. Still no clue what to do with them. And she doesn't sound like she has any clue what to do with them either.
She does not. She will let you know the kitsune she was speaking with was very injured. Unfortunately, a lot of information was not passed.
Wait, so you don't know what these are for either?
No, she does not. Which is probably pretty odd for someone who lived in this village.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like,
Also, I haven't... Where did you find the other survivor?
What do you mean?
Well, were you with Makoto, or
She was not with Makoto.
I spoke with Kisei on my own.
You're assuming that she's probably talking about someone over here.
Oh, I see. I guess one of the ones. Well, I guess there's nothing for it except keep heading on at this point.
Okay, and I believe you guys took a short rest the last time. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and again, you guys were unimpeded as far as that hour's rest.
And we also used, I used Song of Rest, so everyone should be pretty well up.
By the way, hi Lux.
I think he's in.
Oh,
his
he's
phone
driving.
while he's driving. Yeah. All right.
Can you guys actually hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're in a dungeon. Figured let you know since you weren't here.
Yeah, he
last
wasn't
week.
here the last time.
Yeah, I would say whenever you guys have a break in the moment or whatever, I'll get a last time on Batman from someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, since nobody else is showing up on time, we actually probably have a lot of time tonight.
I was gonna say,
What's your ETA till you're home?
in this traffic, probably another hour.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Lovely.
Sounds like I'm not the only one that's late.
Oh, hey, Self.
So, we're having issues with attendance tonight, it seems.
Yeah, nobody's heard from Shizuka.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But the show must go on. So, the short recap, Lux, is you guys went to the Kitsune village. There was trouble in Chinatown. Large demons, or Oni, were attacking the villagers and seemed to be taking them hostage. They were bringing them into the temple. Does anybody remember who the temple's to?
Inari.
Very good. To the temple to Inari. While going through, the party discovered another Oni. There are serpents attacking them from
Giant bodies coalescing together.
Yeah, we fought Legion from Castlevania.
Also, it threw a body at you, and you attempted to throw it back.
Correct. Good times, and your accuracy was terrible, like always. And the party has come across several large cogs, and they were kind of warned by someone else that was trapped within the dungeon here to keep them safe. However, I think the party is deciding to press forward.
Wait, cogs like gears?
Like
Yes.
gears.
I mean, I was only one voice. Miles is to the contrary, and he does bring up a good point of, maybe we should put these somewhere.
Okay.
Ryuki has no opinion. He does not care.
Okay. So what does the party want to do? We'll go with the majority that's here.
What are our options to do?
Well, you could take the cogs out of the temple, or you could continue to explore the temple and find out what's going on. And then anything else, obviously, that you guys can come up with.
Ryuki's definitely for the second one.
Assuming we are rested and people actually have like spells and stuff, I'd say keep exploring.
The safest place is probably on us, because if we were to take them out, we might want to leave someone behind to make sure that they don't get stolen, and even then...
There aren't really a lot of townspeople to guard them.
Yeah, exactly. Since everybody is kind of in here and dead.
I don't want to leave the area.
Yeah.
So I essentially hear two to stay and a third that's kind of like half stay.
No, Ryuki's all for staying. He wants to kill things.
Okay, so I assume we're going to move forward, and you guys have thus far explored most everything that you would know of. I'm assuming you're going to continue up the stairs, and there we go.
Yeah.
Yep, upstairs.
And I'm gonna keep that one cog still in my person.
Okay.
Do you want to give me control of Peter's character?
Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second.
Unless Smiles wants to do it.
No.
Can't blame you for trying.
More water!
I appear to be controlling fucking Shizuka for now. Anyway.
What, are you saying you don't want to roleplay the entire party?
No, I don't.
You now have
If I want to
access
do that, I'd play Final Fantasy.
to Hal, and I'll temporarily control Lubu, at least his movements. Rolling's easy. He only rolls a natural one.
Okay, so speaking of Shizuka, I just got a response from Shizuka. It was, "Oh, FML, I just got off work."
Okay.
So, and she is letting me NPC the character until
So in about an hour we'll have everybody. But let's keep moving forward. All right, as you guys kind of move up, obviously you're now elevated about 20 feet higher than when you guys entered. There is a tunnel that's before you. It dips down. The ceiling dips. So you think that you can maybe wade across. You're not sure how deep it is. And there's enough for maybe a head and a half above the water.
Is we didn't kill the fucking thing from Star Wars, did we? Fucking
No, the multi-headed thing.
the Rancor?
I'm killing
No.
myself because I know its name.
tentacle monster from the garbage compactor.
Oh, that one? I don't know.
Oh, the Hydra. I don't
That
think
isn't a Hydra. No, we did not. It just kind of slinked off at some point. It got bored with us. Because I don't even remember doing any damage to it.
No, I think we cut off one of its fucking things. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
It's Dianoga.
I just looked it up. Dianoga.
I legit did know that, but again, I'm in D&D mode. Okay, so again, about a head and a half of space between the surface of the water and the top of the temple there. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, if we can get in it and still breathe, I think we know what we gotta do.
While we figure this out, I'm ordering a pizza.
Okay, who's going to be the brave soul to go first then?
Yeah, Raiki's in front. Fuck
I'll
it.
do it.
Yeah.
While you guys were deciding, it looks like Makoto actually took the initiative. Makoto, as you kind of get close, you put your feet into the water, you can feel steps descending down. The water slowly starts to rise up and up. How tall is your character?
5 foot something. Let me check. 5'1".
Okay, so on your character, you can barely tiptoe on the bottom and keep your head trying to move through. Make me an athletics check. This is obviously difficult terrain.
I'm glad I've got proficiency in that.
Okay, yeah, you tread water like a champ. You caught done stuff. It of course is kind of weighing you down a little bit, but you're able to compensate.
And then the water receded, apparently.
No, I wish Roll20 had 2 token layers sometimes.
Right? One for players and one for everyone else.
Okay, who else is gonna try or follow suit, or
Lubu
what are you
will
guys
go.
doing? Okay,
Sounds like Lubu's going in.
we'll make you an athletics check here.
I
How
think
tall's your
those-
character? Do you remember?
I mean, I'm an average human-ish, so what?
So, a little bit taller than Makoto. Then it sounds like.
I'm pretty sure I'm the shortest one here, to be honest.
Yeah, and no problem. Like you're just barely tall enough where you don't technically even have to tread water. It's just it's easier to move around if you do so.
Absolutely.
All right, who else?
Raiki.
All right, again, athletics.
What is my fucking... Do I even have to? I think I'm like 6 foot or something ridiculous.
I mean, it's not that ridiculous.
Let me do that athletics check. My athletics.
Shame your Storm Herald thing doesn't give you the swim speed yet.
Right. So you are a herald of Susano, basically, and you're having trouble swimming. That's totally accurate.
Oh shit! Never mind. I'm
All right.
short.
Don't worry. At level 6, you'll be fine.
Lol.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is anybody not going in at this point?
Oh yeah, my character's height is 5'11".
Okay. Yeah. You can stand on the bottom and still have your mouth above water. Not much, but Thao as well without a torch. Hal has a torch now.
Thao as well cannot see without.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Richado and I are the only ones who can see without a torch.
Okay, so Hal still does have his torch, obviously, but he'll have to try to keep it above water. All right, so are you gonna go next? If not, Hal says he'll go.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in next. Athletics check.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it is not bad at all.
For someone who's 4'9".
All right, Hal, make his. Self, can you make Hal's check? And then
Sure.
I want Makoto, if you can make Shizuka's check.
I'm trying to decide if Shizuka should get in the
Wow,
water at all.
Hal made a shit check.
Yeah, for Hal? Okay. Well, this is going to be perfect.
That's how I know it's bad after tapping.
Right?
This is how you know it's even worse. The turn order just came
Yeah,
up.
the turn order just showed
Yeah.
up.
So what I want you to do is I want you to take your athletics check, and that now becomes your initiative. As Hal kind of gets in the water, he struggles a little bit. The torch dips into the water. It's extinguished. You guys are now essentially all blind. The water starts to around you, and those snake-like faces start to emerge in front of you guys. Stop moving.
What are you doing?
He's like, I can make it. I can make it.
They do what they want.
I love the thing on the show off.
Ignore this roll. It's just to get my thing on there.
Yep, no problem.
Yes, for some reason. Wow.
Fucking shit.
Poor Ryugi.
The one roll I do that's good is the one that fucking doesn't matter.
Meanwhile, my initiative exactly matches my athletics.
All right, so
Fuck is
let's do this.
I just realized I could have turned on talk to myself. Well, Shizuka didn't go in the water, so I assume Shizuka's initiative is 0.
You can roll her initiative as normal then.
Okay.
If she enters the water, then she'll have to make an athletics.
I guess I can't roll Hal's initiative. Maybe if I do this.
I rolled Hal's initiative.
Yeah, but he's not like on the turn order thing.
You gotta click the token.
Yeah, click his token.
Uh,
Token first, then roll. Oh, I see monsters out in the corner of my eye. Wait, the water has
Okay.
initiative?
It's supposed to be that one, but I'll fix it later. I don't care. The water is attacking you, filling your lungs. It's actually Howl's turn here. Again, he was struggling with the torch. I imagine he's probably going to try to strike another
Wait,
one.
isn't his initiative 5 because of
yeah,
the
it's
athletics roll?
Sorry, I thought I changed it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Apparently the change didn't stick, or I tried to change the wrong.
That's okay.
One of the
So it would be Makoto's turn.
So, yeah. Fuck!
Put me to bed.
This is a...
He has like
Shit.
30 minutes.
It's not. It's
So, what I have... since Hal's around the corner, would I have noticed the torch going out?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
It's,
you would see that torchlight, and then all of a sudden it's not here.
Oh shit.
I mean, you would infer. You probably wouldn't literally see it go out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So are these like sea serpents or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, you weren't here last time, were you?
I was.
Yeah, I know that was sarcasm. Thanks for paying attention to my game.
Just not mentally.
Again, they came out of the water before. They have very long necks. You see these
thing from before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's I didn't know this was something different, man. That's all I need to know.
I'm gonna try and fend off the monsters while everyone else gets their torches situated.
So technically, I think you're probably the only one that can see. You gonna try to attack one or?
Yeah, I was gonna attack one and probably shout out something about the serpents.
Okay. I mean, you could move 5 foot in about any direction and make it to one.
Okay, I'll move in here then.
Okay.
Now I think about it, and now that I think about it, I can probably only one-hand the katana right now, just because.
Yeah, it is a piercing weapon, correct? Piercing and slashing?
Slashing.
Okay, so since it's slashing and you're in the water, you're going to be at disadvantage.
So I rolled a 15.
Correct. So a 15 is enough to strike the creature.
Cool.
Okay, not bad. Again, not the strongest slash that you have, obviously, as the water's fighting against you. But you feel contact as it kind of cuts across. So next is Monster. And he's going to
8 is not a bad.
What's that command? Roll to yourself?
/ talk to myself.
Okay.
When you, I think, can do a /whisper GM.
Ah, okay. So the first Makoto, you feel something kind of move across your body, but it does not find purchase. Isao, it is now your turn. I think we lost him. Or he's muted. Well,
this is usually my problem.
Yeah, I know. We'll skip ahead. We'll go to Shizuka, and if Sal comes back, we'll.
I think Shizuka would cast. I think it would. Oh, you're just typing. I think Shizuka would just get to the edge of the water and cast Produce Flame and just hold it for a light source.
That seems fitting. Richado.
I'm going to. I'm kind of stuck since it's a one-way hallway. Or a one-man wide hallway.
Basically. I mean, you could maybe try to squeeze past.
You know what? With all of us swimming, I don't want to risk fucking up the line too much.
Just a second.
Just because if one of us goes down, we need people that seem to be able to swim at the moment to help the others.
Half a second.
That makes sense. Am I saying that right?
Say that again.
I don't want to be like, let's try and push on through with the massive line of people. Just because if I start pushing people out of the way, I feel like I'm going to start provoking extra checks that are necessary for people.
But I mean, you could definitely vocalize like, we need to get out of here. Go, go, go.
Yeah, Ricardo is going to kind of shout down the line after coughing and spitting out some water that we all need to start moving.
All right. And then we're going to catch Isao back up.
Isao's gonna disengage and get the fuck out of here, just like everyone else should.
All right. So you can move at half your movement. If you want to try to hustle, I'll let you maybe regain some of your movement if you make me an athletics check.
Fuck that noise. I'm action searching the fuck out of here.
Okay. Isao has taken your suggestion to heart.
Ran the exact opposite way.
It is now Ryuki's turn.
I'm going to assume that there's a way out over there.
Isao will shout, "There's stairs over here."
Okay. Ryuki.
He sees this head in front of him, right? Like it's not like hiding in the water, right?
Again, it's combat, so think dramatically. There's water and stuff splashing around that you can hear because you cannot see unless you have some sort of dark vision. So you hear the sound, and remember, there's only about 1.5 feet, 2 foot between the top of the water and the ceiling, so everything's very slappy, but you can hear these creatures, water splashing, chomping. Good times.
Yeah, I just checked the range. You are in fact in darkness.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, good. Everybody turned into a robot and cut out, so I waited until I was a little bit further down.
Ryuki is going to attempt to grapple with the fucking weird noise in front of him.
Okay. Keep in mind you cannot see, so unless you have some sort of blind fighting, you are at disadvantage.
No, I'm just fucked, but Ryuki is not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man. All right, go right ahead.
Oh, that was for Hal.
Yeah. Does he have the same bonuses as you?
Oh, does he? Not for athletics. Sorry, I had 2 character sheets up here. Let's try this.
So it's worse.
Actually, no. I did roll on mine. I just rolled on Hal's name. Okay, yeah. So 1. All right.
Yeah. Again, it's not for a lack of effort, but you know, snake creature in water, very slippery. Mental noted. So my turn. All right, so this one. Oh, this is awesome. Richado.
Oh dear.
You feel something tugging at your leg.
Okay.
You're breathing fine, everything's fine, and you're now under the water. You may make me an athletics roll, or defender gets to choose, right?
For grapples?
Yeah.
Yes. Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah. You can choose, but you're not going to make it. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not going to make it?
Not with my roll. Yeah, okay.
And not with my roll?
Well, I mean, I actually rolled really well for once. So, again, you feel that kind of tug at your foot, or like if you ever seen just a bobber that's sitting out there, it's a little tug, and all of a sudden, down. You are being drugged down. All right, so now it is Hal's turn. I believe Self's playing Hal.
Yes.
Oh, right. God. I'm going to have to use this. All right. Hal's going to try to, like, I'm guessing Hal sees this is happening to Rachado. Because there is light here. Hal's going to try to save Rachado's ass. Try to, like, pull him out of the water.
Would be nice. Much appreciated.
Should I roll an athletics for that?
Absolutely.
Got it. Oh shit!
Nice roll.
Yeah, that is a nice roll. Let me. And you're searching around trying to find that creature. You get a hold of it, and I'm assuming you're trying to just pull it apart.
I'm trying to pull Rachado. Yeah,
pull Rachado. Okay, so you grab a hold of something. You think it's a body. Right, and you kind of pull and maybe use your legs and everything that you've got. Rachado, you come to the surface and take that big breath.
Hal's gonna pat you on the back, Rachado.
Rachado is coughing up water violently.
Very good.
Ryuki,
Ryuki, as you were kind of doing that, you feel one of the creatures just kind of slither across your back. Thank goodness, you were not at the position that you were. Essentially. Makoto, your turn.
Let me double check this. Yeah, that's what I want to use. Makoto's going to switch packed weapons.
Okay.
I'm switching to a pike.
Okay. Is that a standard action, bonus action?
That is unfortunately a standard action.
Okay. What are you going to do with your movement?
I'm going to move here. Get closer to everyone else.
Okay, sure.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Stupid Machina. All right.
It's not the machine's fault.
It's always the machine's fault. Makoto, grapple check.
Oh, lovely.
Always a good noise to hear from one of your players.
Okay. And your AC is 14. Okay, so the grapple was unsuccessful. It basically tries to wrap around your waist. It isn't able to get enough of a wrap around, so it goes for a half-hearted strike. But doesn't find purchase. Doesn't sink into the flesh. Isao.
Double checking here. Grapples do not provoke opportunity attacks in this, right?
I would rule that they wouldn't provoke them because you guys are in the water regardless.
Okay, I'm
But-
double checking anyway.
But yeah, I don't think generally they do.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't get it confused with 3rd edition.
All right. Isao's going to tie his rope that he collected off of that stupid thing that didn't work.
Okay.
And tie it to my crowbar and toss it into the water as far as he can.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any reason that you couldn't. Well, there's stairs going up. It's hard just because of the angle. Go make me a ranged attack. So your dex and your proficiency. Yeah, no problem. Again, since there was only like that two foot gap or so, you throw it just right. Everyone in that vicinity will hear the sound of metal clank against the wall.
Damn, good arm.
Grab onto the rope.
Shizuka.
Can Shizuka see any of these things?
There is basically no light, so.
Shizuka is producing light.
Oh, that's right. She does have that fire source. Again, she can kind of see them moving in and out. She can make a ranged attack against them if they would. I mean, obviously, she will wait for that opportune moment where it shows itself above the water.
Yep, Sacred Flame.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Using Sacred Flame specifically, so I don't lose the produce flame light.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, it is a definite strike as it takes the damage. It makes a large splash sound as it seems almost like it was trying to retreat to safety of the depths. Richado.
Still sputtering, coughing a little bit. This line hasn't moved at fucking all.
Nope.
I'm trying to fend these things off because I can see them better than you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys move forward. I'll cover you. That was my idea.
Where did sound go?
Where did who go?
Oh wait, that wasn't a sound. That was no. Wait, that was.
That was the snack that Shizuka just set on fire.
Oh right, okay.
The sow got away.
It sounds up here.
Okay, I'm going to start moving forward.
Let me give Shizuka some light here, light source. Well, everybody should still see Howl's light, I think. I didn't remove it.
Looks like, yeah.
Okay. So, what you're just moving forward? Okay. Ryuki.
Ryuki's gonna roar in frustration and move forward. So the rope is like right here, correct?
That is correct. If you wanna reach it, you need to make me an athletics check. Or, yeah, acrobatics is just not really gonna be applicable right now.
Acrobatics is way worse than my fucking athletics, anyways.
Well, yeah, it's hard to be acrobatic in the water.
There's only one of us who has any aquabatics training, apparently.
Synchronized swimming.
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
All right, Mr. Irwin, make a save versus Manta Ray. Oh, he failed. Okay, yeah, you're able to kind of muscle your way past this creature that is in your way, and you will be up to that rope. Now, crowbars are heavy, so it's obviously not floating there waiting for you.
You gotta find it. Lovely.
Let's see, what is your passive perception, Self? I unfortunately don't have that recorded handy.
Sorry, that was the pizza delivery guy calling me.
Oh, okay.
His passive perception's 11.
Oh yeah, he doesn't see it, so. Alright, it is now up to Hal's turn.
Cat. Sorry, my cat likes to get underfoot. Hal is going to try to move forward.
Yes, that fighter and its light spell. Okay. You're going to try to move forward, or you're going to try to... Oh, never mind. Hal. Blech. I hear your voice, but I think Ryuki. Okay.
If I whisper, would it help?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make attack here. All right, Makoto, AC 15 is going to strike. You feel a couple small points pierce into your skin.
Ow.
For 6 points of damage.
Ow.
The good news is you don't need to make me any sort of Constitution save.
That's what I was waiting for, actually.
And it is now your turn.
Well, I'm going to stab it back.
I should name these monsters DLC because they keep nickeling and diming you guys.
Well, I'm going to stab that.
Joke.
That was awful. I'm going to stab the thing that attacked me.
Okay.
With my pike.
Okay. So you can attack normally. You do not need to be at disadvantage because of the piercing, and that will strike. Roll damage. That's a lot of damage there. You strike this one. You can feel it fight against your pike, and it kind of wrestles away, and then a loud splash makes its way deeper into the water.
Fucking running away again.
Quickly, while it's reeling.
Okay, so Isao, what are you doing? They don't seem to be taking your bait. Perhaps you should have used like Zagnut or something.
Yeah. I can't really see anything. I try to take a shot in the darkness at one of the creatures.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Oh,
yeah, make me that
no.
roll.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
At least it's not Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I can see him, and I can see. Oh no.
Now you can see your doom coming at you.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll let you guys pick your poison. Somebody roll me a d4.
Ooh.
Do you want to do the honor, Celef? We're the ones in the firing line.
My luck is horrible, so.
Okay.
It was a 2 either way.
Okay, so Ryuki, you're there against a couple walls. You know that there's a serpent kind of to your west, away from the wall that's behind you, and it's splashing, and you know, even without seeing, it just struck your companion over there, sinking its teeth in, and then something whizzes right by your head, smacks against the wall. The shaft is actually going to strike you. It's not going to do any damage, but it is going to hit you, and you're like, oh shit.
It slaps me as it's flailing back and forth, and it hits the wall.
Yeah, it basically that bolt strikes against the wall, bounces, and it is going to strike you, but it's just going to be the shaft. No damage,
Right,
but it came
yell.
damn close.
God damn it! Be careful.
And I see a Shizuka. I don't know.
Well, now that Shizuka's jumped into the Roll20, I'm not sure I want to.
No problem. We're gonna jump ahead to Richado, and then we'll jump back to Shizuka. I don't think she'll mind, or he will mind. Shizuka is a she, so.
Yeah, I don't know what's with all you male players playing female characters, Athrun.
What? That's purely for aesthetics. But go ahead, Richado. You are quadruple muted.
I am going to attempt to swim around, Lou.
I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah, I was just like, wait, no, other one.
Okay, you're going to try to swim past some of these people? You can. I mean, it's not impossible. I just need an athletics check.
It's just
All right.
not going to be easy.
Let's do the athletics check then before I go. Athletics.
Mix the vodka,
Not bad.
you know?
Yeah, go ahead. And, again, there is enough room here, like that you can kind of swim past, and it's easier to kind of roll on your side and get past some of these people. So go ahead and move half your distance, obviously, because swim.
Advantages of being tiny.
Very good.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
glad you made it.
It's your turn.
We'll catch
What
you
the
up.
fuck happened?
They're drowning and getting eaten by snakes, and you're outside
have
of the
you
water throwing fireballs at them.
You were smart and didn't go in the water because you're in heavy armor. Or medium
Yeah.
armor.
The sound,
Okay.
like
And you
Maddie,
probably
doesn't
can't
hit
wait to
teammates.
chastise them once you guys get to dry ground.
Who's in the most peril right now?
It's
Yes.
This sounds safe as fuck. Fuck off.
You think Asao was probably the only smart one, even though he did try to shoot his friends.
Like you said, the only smart one.
Is this water destructible?
odd
I mean, if you cast fireball, maybe.
What does destructible
Spell destroy
water
water.
It would evaporate.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I don't think you have fireball, do you?
No, I have
No,
destroy
create or
water.
destroy water.
Oh, cool. How much can you destroy?
Looking at the spell now.
I think it's only like a liter or something.
10 gallons.
10 gallons.
Oh god, not more math.
This is more than 10 gallons.
There you go.
So
She just looks at all this and just be like, really?
Yeah, so can we... so I guess we're gonna retcon the spells I prepared for you.
Oh. What
To
did
be
you prepare for me?
Healing.
And did you cast any?
Yes.
How many?
all of them.
One.
God damn it.
People were dying.
So
You did have spell slots when the session ended.
Okay, so
You used
I'm
to have
assuming.
spells.
Oh, great. So seeing as you already prepared those, I can't cast that anymore. God damn it.
10 gallons of water is
Yeah.
not a lot. You know that would be mostly ineffectual.
Is it enough to get them out?
No.
No.
It would take it would be like an inch off the surface.
Yeah.
Okay, then fuck that.
It would give
You
us
know
so
what?
much needed breathing room.
Slightly.
I have a better idea. Let's see if we cast thunder magic on the water. That should help.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that'd be
I
good.
swear to God, if we survive, I'll murder you.
I did not...
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna move your initiative, and then you can think about an action. It's not your fault. You kind of jumped
Yeah,
in
go
at
ahead.
the middle. So,
Yeah.
Ryuki, go ahead.
I think you can get the fuck out of the water.
Okay.
So 15 feet is half my movement, so there we go. There we go.
All right. And
Please don't shoot me again, Isao.
oh, that one's gone. It is Hal's turn. Which is Seliph.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. This is taking a lot of getting used to.
Know my pain.
I'm going to... Barkin. Yeah, move there. Right here.
Wait, what's Hal's movement rate?
Isn't it 30?
No, it's probably 40.
I would
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I could move one more square, which are all occupied. So, no, this is where I'm moving to.
Okay. Do you want to punch a snake in the face?
Snake wants to punch you guys in the face, but yeah, he can.
Sure, I'll at least give it a shot. I know I don't feel really confident that this is going to work, but I will try punching him in the face.
Miss.
Yeah.
You get another strike if you want to use the bonus action.
Nah. Good.
Okay.
Okay. The snake tries to do an attack, but misses wildly, unfortunately. Makoto.
Well, I'm gonna stab that snake.
Snack.
I'm gonna stab the snake. Oh, that was a bad roll.
That was a very bad roll. You miss, unfortunately. I'll be in a little bit.
Do I want to curse? Do I want to curse it? No.
I get to hit it to curse it.
No. No. Hex is a bonus action.
Cool.
All right, Sal. It's back to your turn. You can hear at least one of them is swimming in your direction.
I fire at the one that's swimming. No.
Oh my god! It's coming right for us.
I recommend you all get out of the water because I think I have an out.
I'm going to hammer Piton into the wall and run the rope through it.
Okay.
It's a little too late for us to get out of the water, Shizuka.
Yeah. I mean, if you have all the appropriate tools, you will have no issues doing so.
I do have all the appropriate tools. That's why I took the Explorer's Pack.
Awesome.
Explorer's Pack's amazing. I don't know if Shatter works that way.
No, I'm looking at the spell.
Yeah, but you
The
got
thing is, like,
a lot of friends in there.
So
yeah.
now the rope is tied off on one end and sitting with the crowbar on the bottom over there.
Very good. Well, let me actually draw something here. Not that most of the players can see it.
Really? Who drew that?
A three-leaf clover?
I was drawing a cat, but you didn't let me finish.
You drew a fucking dick.
You know, it's a cat, obviously.
There, look at them mad skills.
Artiste extraordinaire.
I know, right? Shizuka.
I mean, I'm looking at my spell list. There's really not much I can do because you guys are in the water. I mean,
Correct.
I could cast Shatter in the water.
Thunder damage is not lightning damage.
But that's not my point. My point is, if it's in the water, what happens to sound when it's in the water?
It gets muffled.
Doesn't it it reverberates?
It does.
It's really bad.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that. How good is your Constitution saves?
Things you never want to hear the cleric ask.
This sounds like me. How many rolls do I get to have a good Constitution save?
Okay.
Could I have a 20?
1, 2 with advantage?
I use my inspiration.
If I cast Gust of Wind, all it'll do is just make a wave. I'm listening.
Actually, I'm not sure. Double check the range on resistance. You might be able to improve someone's saving throw.
But I have to touch them.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's out.
I mean, we're
Just
we're
get
all going
underwater.
through the anyway.
Fuck that.
If you touch the water and the water's touching, does that count?
To be fair, they have driven away 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
So the thing is, on that idea, like, let's say I cast resistance, but I, like, touch the water. Would that affect everyone in the water?
No.
Okay.
No.
Um.
If so, it'd be so diluted it wouldn't work.
Okay. So here's the thing. I'm gonna hold off for one more round, and if you guys aren't out, I'm casting Shatter on the water.
I think
Okay.
one round's enough for us to get out.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Is everyone actively
just, like,
trying
standing
to
steady.
get out? Or is anybody attacking?
Yes.
So, we're going to speed things up here just real quick. I'm going to make my one attack. Everybody else can do their moves. Let me see if I hit. I don't think that's going to hit Hal's AC. So very close. All right. So essentially what we're going to do, we're going to kind of speed things up here. Either it's going to get bored and retreat away, which would leave you guys free to swim across, or you guys would poke it one more time and it's going to disappear. So go ahead and move yourselves across the water there. I need to take like 3 minutes here. I got some kid aggro here just real quick. I will be right back, okay?
Okay.
Do you want me to move your token since you can't see the shoreline, Shizuka?
Sure.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know, I electrified the rope.
When?
Why would
How?
you do that?
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm more concerned. I'm more like how.
Where did you get metal cable?
Yeah.
Wait, you've just had this? Man, big millionaires.
I knew you were in cahoots with Kosui.
so can I get a refresh on what happened last week? I'm very confused.
We're in the
bodies.
temple of Inari.
Oh.
So the Kitsune took us to her village, and there were some demons futzing about, and we dispatched most of them. They poofed away. We followed her to the temple of the fox goddess. I forget her name, Inari or whatever.
Inari.
And we're in here now, and there's horrible things and a ton of water and some snake statues that probably require cogs in order to drain the water. But, you know, we're heading deeper in.
Are you guys all going to move your tokens to the shore?
He did speed it up.
Yeah, I guess we should probably do that, but
I figure we wait for DM to return first.
He specifically told us to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
move to the shore. There's the rope, and, you know, you can swim. It's not hard. Plus, I want to recollect my rope. My wet, soggy rope. Gross.
Actually, I had another idea, which was cast Thunderwave on the water. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Never mind.
Just remember that fish pee in that water.
That's why you drink it, so you have white teeth.
Right. Reminders. Selef, you are controlling Hal right now. Is how you're controlling Lubu, because Lubu
Just
not
said
here.
move to the shore, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I was gonna ask if you guys just forgot I was there.
Yeah, actually.
Kind of what I thought.
Yeah, Sal, could you move Lubu's token? You're the only one with control for it right now.
Then again, I forget Hal's here, and I'm controlling his character, so I mean, might just be
Oh,
retarded.
great. More water.
I feel like we're gonna be dealing with that a lot.
All right, sorry about that.
Nobody likes the water level.
I was gonna say, is
What?
this the water temple from Legend of Zelda all over again?
No?
We don't have iron boots.
There's really not that much water.
I know, we're just fucking with you.
Okay, so you guys traverse the water temple from Legend of Zelda here. All right.
I'm gonna be lost for at least 3 hours.
All you plebs who didn't notice the passage beneath the...
Dry
Oh, right.
land for the most part. However, you do see another puddle of water in front of you.
Oh, good.
I check it for snakes.
Okay.
With my foot.
I'm just gonna make a prediction here. It is positive for snake infestation.
Yeah. Lou walks over, looks at the puddle there. Let me roll his perception.
What is that?
I don't think you guys can see it, but Lou, you rolled a 16 in total. As you're kind of looking, you can see that again the water kind of flows underneath the wall there. And Sal, that is exactly what you think it is.
Wait, so flows under the wall, like, how deep is this water?
You kind of think of that, and do you put your hand in the water?
I have pole arms that I can use as a measuring
Okay,
stick.
yeah, even better. You stick your pole arm in, it goes down a good couple feet.
I just tell everybody, it looks like it's a couple feet deep. We might be able to swim under the wall. I just have no idea how far it goes.
Correct.
Or where?
People die that way, Lou.
Makoto's got a point to the west. We should probably investigate that first.
Significantly less chance of us dying.
You mean that thing that accepts a cogwheel?
The thing before you looks like a large circular lever.
I see.
You look like a circular.
I attack it.
Okay, you attack it with your personality. It has no effect.
Oh.
Are you trying to say Asao has no personality?
No, just that it's ineffectual.
Sad day.
Ryugi's gonna try and push it.
Okay, essentially, you're going to push it in the direction that you are now, so clockwise. As you start to push, the lever turns, and you can hear some grinding noises from both the north and the south.
And you think to yourself, how did these teenagers get into this club? Why are they grinding all over?
They're wearing knee pads and licking the walls.
The fuck?
What?
Licking the walls? Really?
Yeah, that's what kids do at raves.
Apparently.
I don't know what raves you go to, but I've never seen that.
It's an old Mike Birbiglia joke.
Okay.
Hey guys, I found one of those cog things.
Isao, as he escapes the party, is going to start stealthing and wonder why the fuck Shizuka's right behind him.
Just like, ah!
Hi.
She seems to have taken interest in what you're doing.
I found a corner, guys.
Good job.
Wow.
I found a cog space. I shout out to the rest of them.
So we got 2 cog spaces and a big lever.
No, this is a real cog space. I think it is part of a larger mechanism.
It's like 5 feet wide and has 12 spokes in it. And
Yeah, as you guys kind of look down, it obviously has a fitting. It looks like a cog would snap in, and it would fit in with the other gears underneath. You can see it's more than just a blank hole where you would put a cog in. You can see the other gears to the mechanism.
She is more than just a space.
Hashtag cog lives matter.
Where is Namai?
Not all cogs.
Oh, she wasn't going through that water.
She's smarter than the rest of us.
So we should probably.
There, is that better?
Oh,
She waited until it was safe. She was able to wade through the water, and Asao, she comes bearing a gift. Your python's still in the wall, but she will hand you back your bundle of rope and the crowbar.
It's soaking wet.
She will kind of smile and go, "Yes, it is."
Really? That's the complaint?
What? I'm fine.
Okay. You can Ryuki, to answer you can see that the other mechanisms are free to flow, and can kind of. I mean, you can wiggle them a little bit.
No, he's just literally sticking his finger in the indent in the floor. He's not trying to do anything.
Oh, okay.
He's just very curious about it.
He's poking it.
Good
He's
job.
poking it.
You poke the empty space.
Ryugi's a special needs child. If he's not constantly entertained, he will do it.
They're both colored to match the cogs, in case anyone was colorblind.
So just think of Ryuki as a special needs kid who, if you
Wait, no, they're not matching. I'm blind.
Yeah, the shape doesn't match the current presets.
You guys are thinking way too deep into it.
Why is one called bronze and the other gray?
Because
Why
they're
is
made of
there-
different materials.
And
Why
my
is there-
question is like, why are they don't have the same amount of spokes as on the
Guys,
indent?
guys,
Way
guys,
too literal.
guys. Use your imagination.
Just
so
put the
Shizuka
What
just
is
takes
that?
the silver one. Shizuka just takes the silver one, puts it in this one where Ryuki is.
Makoto's, if I remember correctly, Makoto's still holding the bronze one, correct?
Yeah, I just had to move them because
Yeah.
obviously.
Just a minute. There's something off about this.
What?
I mean, it seems a little easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Hydra heads in the water that we had to pass through was super easy.
Compared to what we dealt with in the Temple of Raijin?
No, I mean, I agree with you. It was really easy. I got the fuck out of there.
It's almost like they were letting us through.
You think?
So,
They want us to do this.
so what if we just burn the other Oh wait, no, wrong. What if we just like take
Hisei
this...
specifically said not to let the Oni do anything with these.
I mean,
Hold
why
on
not?
one
That he
second,
did.
guys. I'm going to investigate. And Isao is going to hold his breath, put his pack off. He does not have his pitons
Okay.
and stuff. And dive under and see how far he can get.
Okay. So make me an athletics check.
I am so dead.
Yeah, you,
I'm not.
you
I'm not
don't have
raising
to
it,
make
by
it
the
at
way.
disadvantage or anything like that. Yeah, okay. So, you swim for a while. Again, you didn't know how far or how deep it goes. So, you swim about 15 feet. Hold on. And I think you can now see, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And it appears to come into another room here.
Oh, wonderful.
All right.
You know what would have been smart? Leaving my rope behind to tug on it for answers and questions. But, you know.
Oops.
Uh,
Bit late now.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Namai,
Yes.
you really don't know what these cogs are for.
Why would I?
In a temple to your own patron?
I mean, go ahead, make me an insight roll.
I'm doing it at advantage.
Okay.
I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
so glad I did.
Yeah, probably. She's what's the best way to describe this? She
Why?
seems very good at this. So it was I mean, obviously the logical clues weren't adding up, but the way that she reacts, you can tell that she's very good at this, at getting people to believe what she's saying. Now, what she's saying may be true, but her reply is, I mean, I wasn't one of the clergy. I didn't spend my time in the temple.
Your own son told me to keep it away from the hands of the enemy, and yet I can't help but feel like we're playing right into their hands.
Kisei's here?
Yeah, this is the third time I've said his name
I
since I talked to him.
Okay, you can see like the conflict in her eyes. They start to wash from white to black, She kind of just she doesn't convulse, but you just kind of shakes a little bit, and I'm sorry, and she'll kind of collapse to her knees.
Ah, damn it.
She's still conscious.
Sorry about
Shizuka has a
what?
warhammer at the ready.
Whatever that man did to me, it's difficult. Pieces are missing.
He was using you to try and get us to do this for him.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Maybe Kisei knows.
Why should we believe you?
I am a little more willing to believe Kisei.
I don't know. I have no answer. There is no answer I can give you.
Well, I know where Kisei is. Maybe seeing him will jog your memory. So, does the party want to follow me here?
I mean, I took this one out of its slot, so, you know.
What are you doing with it?
I'm just holding on to it, and
Okay.
then, like, how heavy is it?
It's not heavy, but obviously you
It's
can't
big.
have a shield and a weapon and this thing out all at once.
Well, can it fit in her bag?
Yeah, of course.
She's gonna put it in her bag.
I've got mine strapped to my bag.
Okay.
And this one is in her bag.
Yep.
Actually, she's going to put on the Tengu mask that she has,
Okay.
and she's actually going to take a look around with its effect active.
Okay. So, you can tell with this mask on a couple things. You can see the residual magic that's still over Namae.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You would probably be able to tell that Makoto's weapon has a little sparkle to it, right? Your pack weapon is still out, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's about all that you can tell in this room.
So, by the magic, but you say that there's something over her. Is that like a curse effect or something? Or is it like some kind of affliction?
It's hard to tell. You know that something magical. Affliction is probably the closest term that you would come to. It kind of depends on how you view this character. I think, and let me know if I'm wrong. I think you would probably believe that this person was kind of dominated magically and forced to do something against their will. Some of that residual dark magic still resides around her.
So basically, she's not completely in control still.
Isao, obviously you don't have any sort of vision. Do you want to try to do a torch or anything? I don't think you brought it with you, though.
No, my torches. I don't have any torches. And
Gotcha.
if I did, they would be on my pack.
So, other than just kind of standing there, what are you doing in that room?
I'd like to investigate the walls, see if there's any.
Perfect. Go ahead and make me an investigate roll then.
While he's doing that, do you mind if I AFK for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, if you need to.
Restroom and smoke?
Yeah.
Can I use inspiration after the fact?
I don't see any reason why not. Okay, as you are searching along through the walls, down here to the south, you are going to find the wall feels different here. Is the best way to describe it. Not the whole wall, just a small, maybe 2 foot by a foot, or 2 foot by a foot and a half section seems different.
I push it.
Okay, you can feel that the wall kind of shifts there, eventually finding like a false pocket or kind of cubby within the wall. As you kind of remove the stone there, you don't need to make me a dexterity save because this is not trapped. But inside, you're going to find a couple things. One, it looks like it's some sort of book or text tome, something along those effects. It is leather bound with like a silver lining, down the spine, and you're also going to find a small bag of gold dragons.
Curious. I'll take a quick glance over the leather-bound book to see what's inside.
Okay. It appears to be some sort of journal. It's kind of centered around clerical worship to Inari. It looks like maybe one of the faithful has left. Again, this is a cursory glance. You're obviously not going over, but it looks like it was one of those like a time capsule type thing. Eventually, somebody would come across this. It looks very old.
Does it say anything about what the cogs and machine are for?
Give me. I guess investigate might be applicable. It's intelligence based, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're kind of flipping through, looking for mentions of levers, cogs, something to do with this temple, you're not really noticing anything. It's mostly mantras, prayers, the day in, day out of being a faithful to Inari.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the book and the coins, and I think I'll swim back.
All right, what's everybody else doing?
Are we still interrogating Fox Girl?
You can be.
Should we wait for?
We'll wait for Isao and Miles.
Sorry, what did you say, Shizuka?
Let's wait for those two.
I think Isao is making his way back, or no?
And we'll wait for Miles.
Does anybody else want to do anything else?
I don't know. I'm guessing Reiki's pushing of the lever did nothing again.
Again, as you're turning the lever, you can hear the sounds emanating from both the north and the south. But nothing else is physically happening. I mean, you don't have to be smart to put two and two together.
It's good because Reiki's not smart.
You can't be that dumb.
Oh yeah, watch me.
I mean, to be considered sentient, you need above a 3. Granted, that's like animal level, but...
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Right, what did I miss?
They want you to take point on investigating in the mine.
Actually, we were just waiting for you to come back.
You don't want Reiki to investigate.
And I don't know much to go on right now.
I'm investigating Namai.
Well, you were questioning her, so...
Yeah. I was saying we should go take her to Kisei.
We could turn this into an interrogation. That'd be fun.
I already did that.
I mean, an actual interrogation.
No. We are not torturing the lady. Yeah, let's go back to where the fuck is Isao?
He's coming.
He's coming?
Actually, where is Isao?
Lou knows.
Yeah, he's over here, guys.
Where?
This sounds like something Lou would say.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know I can't move my token. past the wall.
Yeah, I know. I was just waiting for you to tell me that you were coming through.
Oh yeah. I'm coming through.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Let's go back to Kisei. And
Are we sure we want to go back down that passage?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be.
it's either that or spring the most obvious trap in the world. What's your pick?
The trap might be more fun.
I am all for springing traps with my face.
We are not springing traps. We're going home.
We're not going home.
I don't know,
We're
I like
leaving.
I like Flu's idea.
I'll
The
turn this
fox-
adventure around.
No. Like, at this point, I'm assuming, like, Shizuka's just tired and he's asked for, like, no. We're done. We're turning this troop around. We're leaving.
Now
I'm
you
gonna
know
head
how
back.
Felix feels.
Right.
But Mom,
No. We're leaving now.
Ryuki's going to like grab Namai by like the back of her neck and like kind of just push her forward and says, "Come on, we're going."
She won't resist.
All right, so head
Yep,
back through
yep,
this. Do
so,
I need to make another athletics check?
No.
Okay.
We're just going to flash forward. Everybody just stop moving for a second.
Okay.
Teleportation sounds.
Whoosh.
DBZ teleportation.
I can teleport.
Yeah, Goku's also the biggest source of conflict in the entire series.
You're not
It
wrong.
happens. I'll be right back.
Okay. There, everybody moved.
Including the gears.
Okay, so as you guys kind of move around, you're swimming through the water here. Makoto leads you to where he had found Kisei.
Kisei.
No answer.
Was it
Kisei.
flooded the last time?
You sure he was here?
Positive.
Ryuki's going to try to push against
Yeah.
the cage.
And she will, cry out, Kisei! Kisei! Ryuki, you, again, kind of pull the cage around the steel bars there. You're strong enough that you can make them move a little bit. You can tell that they either extend or retract, I guess, either downward or up into the ceiling. You're not quite sure.
They're built into the stone.
Correct. These bars do move, either up or down. You don't know.
Yeah. So like they aren't budging. Basically, is what you're telling me.
You can tell that they're designed. They wiggle up and down. It's just there's some sort of there's some sort of mechanism that's preventing them from
These things
fully
can be
going up and down.
opened. Ryuki's going to relay that information to the rest of the party.
Here's a question for you. A bit of an odd question. Is this a hole or is this a column in the center of the...
Okay, it's hard to tell because the depth of this room, the water is very, very deep towards the center. Does anybody wish to dive down and investigate?
Yes.
Okay.
Ryuki's gonna hand his pack to Richardo and says, "I'm going down."
Okay. Obviously,
You see Richardo.
when you go down, it gets very dark. So a lot of it's going to rely on your hands. Make me an investigate check.
Awesome. This is gonna be fantastic. Hey, actually, not bad.
Okay. Now
You almost rolled a 20.
Your investigate is so good just because of how long you can hold your breath down there. So you can spend quite a bit of time. You run your hands down, around, and along. Column is not exactly the best word for it. There is a very large stone slab down there. It's roughly octagon in shape. It is obviously man-made and was placed down there. The rest of the floor is mostly like smooth, worked, refined stone, like the rest of the temple.
Reiki's going to like try to shove against the slab a little bit, see if it budges.
Okay. Make me a strength check or athletics. It's incredibly too heavy.
Does it feel like it budges at all, or is
if so, it would take like a stone giant, hill giant strength.
Yeah, Reiki's not gonna learn his lesson. He's going to wedge himself, like he's gonna put his back against like the stone slab.
Yeah,
and then like kick his legs into the wall and push.
Yeah, essentially, you try every single thing that you can think of to get leverage, some sort of advantage on this inanimate object. And you are not making progress.
Before Reiki goes up for air, he's gonna like run his hand along the slab real quick to see if there's any like carvings or like indentations.
Okay. Carvings, indentation as sort of like some sort of writing.
Yeah,
indicative of writing. None that you would tell, although you do know that there is a small gap between the floor and the stone. So it's not out of the question that this thing could be moved.
Alright, well, Reiki's probably running low on air now, so he's gonna head back up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were pulling a fucking Guybrush there.
Reiki breaks the surface, gasping.
Yeah, just...
Enjoy your swim?
Stone slab down there. Couldn't get it to budge. There's something beneath it.
Most likely a seal of some kind.
Mercado's gonna toss back your bag.
Reiki takes it gratefully.
Okay. Now that I think about it, have you guys, anybody been getting whispers from me?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so talking to myself obviously overrides that, so ignore that statement. There were no whispers that went out.
Now I'm
sure.
Lols.
Now I'm suspicious of you.
I, for one, trust our GM. He would never lie to us.
Me? I constantly lie.
That was supposed to
That's
be
some...
sarcasm.
I'm gonna just make one more attempt at it and just yell out, Casey! Really fucking loudly.
Okay. You wait a few moments. You yell so loud that some of the dust particles will fall from the ceiling. There is no reply.
Ring the dinner bell.
What the fuck?
Are you sure you saw him? Because
Where
now
do you
I'm
think
worried.
I got the damn cog?
I don't know. Now I'm worried.
He fucking handed it to me right here.
I'm pretty sure a lot of us saw you talking to him, OC.
Most of you did not see him talking to him because you guys were in combat.
Oh, right, because he hung back while we got distracted.
Actually, now that you think about it, where are all those bodies?
That's worrying.
Dun, 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 dun.
To be fair, we didn't actually walk through that room. Thanks, Goku. For it.
That's true. Here you go,
Here.
Reiki.
There we go. I
Well.
can't see anything because I'm blind.
Here,
Well, exactly.
can I go back there to confirm? Does anybody care?
DM is telling you. You all would have
Okay.
noticed. That would have been a little disconcerting. So,
Okay.
Time to shit or get off the pot. What are you guys doing?
Hey, Shizuka, did you say you had some kind of lightning?
We're in the water.
Well, why don't we get out of the water and then you hit it with lightning?
Can we just burn this temple down?
Fine,
very
let's find a dry
difficult,
Let's find a dry
How
spot.
dare you? You cannot do that.
The bars are illusory.
The bars were never there.
That's funny.
She looks at She looks at Lou. Hey, Lou.
Like I was gonna draw all those tiny little lines to prevent you guys from going.
Like, no, but
Fuck
so
that.
she has an idea. Hey, Lou, I have a bet for you.
I can do it. I promise.
I bet you 5 gold right now that you cannot break these bars.
I can break these cuffs.
You know, Shizuka, you could heat them with your sacred flame.
Makoto, make me a wisdom check. We're going to try to recall some information that somebody told you.
Is this before or after I'm going nuts trying to break something?
Probably during. You remember slightly from your conversation with Kisei. It was very quick and very hectic. He mentioned something about a switch being on the floor in one of the rooms.
Huh. That's right, he did.
Did you see the GM highlight the fucking hole again?
That was not me.
That was totally him.
GM would not have highlighted there. Hint, hint.
Fucking.
You did a shit job at investigating.
I did a really fucking good job of inventing
Yeah.
you. Fuck, okay? You want
Makoto's diving.
no problem with this?
If there was only one obvious room that you guys haven't been in, hint, hint,
Oh.
cough, cough. There you
That's
go.
why.
It's like I've never been in this dungeon. What do you want from me?
That's
You mean the room Isao's been in? Or this room here?
I'm going
That
to
room
imagine
Yeah.
that I was in, actually.
I did say obvious room.
I was in here. Nothing happened.
You also
Oh.
didn't look for a switch.
That's because that's... Wait, is this... Does this go up on dry land? Or is that a wall?
No, that is a wall. Okay.
Okay.
Again, as you kind of investigate, Makoto
Wow.
is diving under the water, really not finding anything.
Ryuki,
Yes.
we're looking for a button. Help out.
Well,
Might be in this room.
There was one obvious place I could think a button would be. Down the bottom of that hole.
What hole?
What hole?
The hole I just dived down?
No,
You did-
in this room.
no,
in this
no,
room.
no.
Help me look.
Remember, it's like an octagon-shaped slab.
No.
Buttons can be octagon shaped.
Yours octagon shaped.
Really big octagon button.
Fine, I'll do my best. And Isao, tries.
Okay.
The question is, do we try hard enough?
No.
Okay.
Here, I'll have Hal roll too, because fuck it, why not?
Just to make sure that this happens, I'm gonna give a Hal Bardic Inspiration my last for the day.
Okay. What if that person was lying to you?
Could be.
We're running out of options.
That was completely useless.
Wait, we still
That
got a
was-
D6.
Oh my fucking god.
Isao begins to drown himself.
Lols.
We can't get above a 10.
Well, I mean, at this point, you guys have exhausted a lot of resources trying to find wherever this switch is.
Be right back, guys.
Yeah. Either you guys are incompetent or he was lying.
I mean,
Those
these are
may not
both
be mutually
possibilities.
exclusive.
I'm not willing to rule out our own incompetence.
The only option we have left is to put the gears in and turn the crank.
Or you could
We
leave.
could leave.
Yeah, we could just forget this place exists.
Yeah, we could fuck this dungeon.
I'm all
I
for
still-
that option at this point, honestly.
Let's just do the damn gear thing.
You don't have to. You guys are free to leave.
To the gears.
You
This
hear that?
entire dungeon sounds like it's based off a fucking pack of lies.
We're gonna put the gears in. They're not gonna fit. We're gonna turn the fucking thing. And it's gonna just be a
Demons?
No,
place.
we're gonna turn the thing, and then we're gonna summon the demons, and it's gonna be our fault.
No, you don't think that's been...
That
You
It's
could,
not
know-
our fault if nobody knows.
I mean, that could very well happen. You have no idea.
Shizuka, I found this book about Anare, one of the priest's attendants' old things. Maybe you might like to have it, and he hands it over to her.
Okay. Looks like a very old leather-bound book. It's got like a silver spine to it. All right, so you guys decided you're moving back. You want to do the gear thing, yes?
Yeah.
Reiki just wants to go home.
All right, let me gather up my children's.
My chillins.
Who am I missing? Is that all my children? Okay. All right. So who's placing what gear in what slot? Rade.
I want to pull the lever.
I'll put the north gear in.
I guess I'll go put the south gear in. Who has the south gear?
Shizuka does.
Hey, which one do we want to designate as north and which one's south?
The north one is north.
But
The bronze one is the north one.
okay,
Why are we back here again?
Because we're gonna
We're
do
out of
something stupid.
options.
we're doing the dumb because dumb is fun.
Dumb is fun.
You know, I had another idea
Then why didn't you say it?
because I told you I had to walk out. I had to do I had to get my laundry.
What is your idea? There is still time.
Okay, hang on. I have to pull up the spell. Where are you? Da, 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 da. Damn it. I wanted to cast Augury as a ritual.
Okay. Can you throw up the spell card for me?
Okay.
That's actually a good idea.
Okay, so... Okay, so... You roll the bones there, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And both Wheel and Woe appear before you.
I feel like that's the sign of DM wants you to do it, but it's going to result in boss battle.
That's the sign of good shit's this way, but prepared to get fucked.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. You know what? Fuck
His
it.
house gonna hide behind this hedge.
And before... You know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to... You know what? You guys have fun. I'm just going to go this way, and I'm going to prepare another ritual.
Okay,
It's my don't get fucked by everything ritual.
so are we doing this?
Yeah,
You guys have
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, I guess we are.
All
hit
right.
it, Ryuki.
If we die, we're going down swinging. Ryuki pushes it.
Fantastic. Ryuki starts pushing on that lever. Both Richado and is it Makoto up north? You can see that the gears the teeth snap into place. More and more gears start to spin. It's this loud kind of, I guess, circadian, cyclic rhythm kind of starts to permeate throughout the temple. And you start to hear things. Stones shifting. Water moving.
Did we just move the temple?
No. However, especially Asao and Shizuka will probably notice this right off the bat. The water that was in that corner up there is gone.
You've manipulated the water level. God damn it.
Oh god, it is the water temple.
And all is right with the world.
I fucking called it.
Wait. Does anybody say that the water has dropped?
No, I'm busy casting my ritual.
Okay.
And I'm hiding.
Okay. Eventually, the pushing of that lever stops. You can still hear the twirling of the gears, the grinding, for several minutes to come.
Fucking kids.
All right. What do you guys do?
Well, we didn't die.
No demons. Disappointing.
Nope, just
Hey guys, the water
What?
down here is lowered.
It is?
Well, it's not here anymore, like you said.
Yeah, you can see the passage that lies in between. On the map, you won't see it. So use your imagination. But
Yeah, so water magically disappeared.
I go explore it.
yeah,
Have fun!
I mean, it's pretty easy. You guys can hop down and head over to that other room that Sao had explored earlier.
The water from the hallway is gone.
Correct. Ryuki, over here, you can see some small holes that go downward. It looks like the water had escaped down that way.
Ryuki's going to, peek down it.
Okay. It's pitch black.
Does this look like it would be big enough at all for that fucking Hydra?
If it had a body, no. Maybe its heads could fit through. Who knows? Maybe they were just
gonna
eels.
wander the hallway trying to figure out how where the fuck these heads are coming from.
Okay, and you'll find a couple other holes in this area as well.
Shizuka wanders over here, and are the cogs locked in place?
They are not. Well, how do I say this? After a minute or so, the cogs will stop spinning, and then you would be able to remove them.
She's gonna wait and then remove them.
Yeah,
Ryuki's
We might need them for later. So she's got one, and she's gonna just go and grab the other one.
Yep, no problem. You can put both in your bag.
Okay. Now I have both cogs. Nope.
Well, hopefully it's locked in place now. Nobody can raise the door on us.
Go check for us. And she lightly pats Richato's back.
Ryuki,
Sure. Hops down with Lou.
You guys are exploring that east room?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. What do we see down there?
There isn't a whole lot. Obviously, does anybody have a torch at this point?
I've got dark vision.
A few left.
Okay, so Lou, you would need to strike up a torch.
I do that.
Okay, not a problem.
Real quick, I just realized. With my dark vision, should I have a slightly longer range than what looks like 7 on my vision?
What is the range of your dark vision? 30? 60?
30, 60. I'm just gonna.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you would see that little cubby hole. That looks like something had been removed from. Probably that book that Asao was talking about.
Well, it's a big fucking empty room.
Basically.
Well, I'm bored, Lou. Okay.
Come this way.
Me too.
It's
What's
a big.
this way?
To just follow the sound of my voice.
What?
Here, I followed the sound of your voice. I am now
We're going this way now because apparently, according to Ryuki, the water's also receded this way. Maybe we can find your switch.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Good point.
I don't think that
We can
I don't think
investigate
thing's
that
a
slab.
Hydra. I don't think the things we're fighting are one thing. I think it's actually just snakes.
It's just a shit ton of snakes.
There's no way anything could have fit through there that was bigger than those heads. He points the holes as they walk by.
Ricardo will nod in agreement. Yeah, that's a little small.
You have experience in fighting reptiles that size?
That's right, how? There we
What?
go.
I'm moving through the characters.
I could move Hal for you.
Nah, I got them all linked.
And say it's technically my responsibility.
So, does the place smell of rotting moss?
I mean, it has a wet smell to it.
Okay, so seriously, where did those bodies go?
All right,
wait,
as you
stop,
guys
stop.
get close, I think Makoto can see. If anybody else can see where at their range, you see a figure moving around, goes into descends. Is the best way to describe it.
Descends where?
Well,
I
it
think I
was
just
it
saw
was in the
Kisei.
room with that big slab.
I think I just saw Kisei.
Well, let's
It's in the-
demand some answers from him, right? He
Yeah.
says walking past him.
Hey, I'm finally home. I'm gonna jump off this and get on my computer.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool.
Oh, good. The other half of the two idiots is here.
I mean, to be fair, you hit really damn hard, so...
That's what we're here for.
Okay, keep in mind this floor kind of slopes down. It is very deep. You can see that stone slab, and you can see now that there is a hole in it, and there's some of the water still rushing down.
Ew.
Ryuki crouches at the edge of the hole and looks down.
Okay,
Makoto's jumping down.
Wait! God.
Makoto jumps.
thought
I
was
moved
supposed
you.
to be the dumb one.
Don't worry, Makoto.
I kind of figured that's what happened.
We could have at least lowered a rope.
You guys still have time.
Hey, Asao, you got your rope still?
We're gonna need that now.
Yeah.
Well, you guys get that set up. Ryuki jumps down.
God. Susanoo, help me.
Awesome.
Is this just a waiting room for us right now?
Yep.
Hey, if you die down there, just give us a shout, would ya?
I'll be sure to scream before I hit the bottom.
Awesome.
Wait, how deep is that?
So you guys are going to just kind of rope down?
Yeah,
the rest
That's the
of
plan
us
for the
are.
rest of you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Roll to break our legs.
No, you don't need to. Because you guys are going to fall into a giant pit of water.
Is it like a cistern?
As like this.
Black.
How fitting, we can't see anything.
You can't see any. None of your characters are on here yet.
Yeah, that kind of.
I
So
figured
the
you'll
I would
enjoy
also
tokens.
believe we couldn't see anything.
So the minute they land, and she gets her bearing, Shizuka's gonna cast Produce Flame for some light.
Okay. Just about got all you moved.
My token's vision range is off again.
Everybody's is because unfortunately you can't save a default unless we change the way that we did tokens.
Gotcha.
Gotta love roll 20.
Yep.
Self, you should have sight.
Hey!
Makoto, what's your numbers?
120.
Do we all just have black screen?
Well, because the
You
thing
will
is, I'm casting
temporarily.
Produce Light.
Gotcha.
How deep is this water exactly?
Very deep. Give
Oh,
me
boy.
1 second.
This is smart.
60.
At least I'll die like I lived, making mistakes.
What's the light on your produce flame? 40/20?
2010.
I think it's it's the same as torch.
Torch
Torch is actually more.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're
Probably
gonna
because Produce Flame's easier to work
we're
with.
gonna assume Hal has a torch.
Yeah, he's been pretty good about the torches.
I love that this. I just need to say real quick. I love that this dungeon is accompanied by the appropriate water temple music.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
This isn't the.
I know it's not the actual water temple music, but it's in that kind of vein of like water temple-y stuff.
water temple stuff.
Yes,
Yep.
That's a scientific term.
I know. Yeah.
Don't
Here
you
I
know?
am just listening to Thrice.
My token.
I like
my
thrice.
My token is abnormally large right now.
I say, I'm still just listening to Undertale covers.
Does everybody have sight now?
Yes. Oh, are we flowing this way at a rapid pace?
Not a rapid pace. So let's talk about some mechanics here. First, let's do some initiatives here.
Oh God.
Now the water does actually have an initiative, doesn't it?
Initiative for me. And initiative for Hal. Nice.
Oh, hey, it
Yeah.
specifies that it was Hal. Even though you didn't change the token.
I didn't select any tokens.
Oh, I just noticed it said Hal. So.
Too bad those second rolls. Too bad I can't keep those.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Two seconds.
I'm gonna reset Discord here, so I'll be right back.
All right, I think I've got everything done here. Okay, so, and I'll catch Self when he joins back.
I am back.
Oh, okay, that was quick. So the water is flowing obviously to the south. You need to give up 10 feet of your movement if you want to not move to the south. So that's just a guaranteed. If you don't give up some of your movement, you will just naturally drift farther and farther to the south. You can hear that it is some sort of waterfall. How far it drops off, you do not know.
There are probably sharp rocks at the bottom.
You don't know. But
That's probably.
again, it is enough that it is physically moving your characters. You guys land in this water, you get your bearings for just a second, and erupting from the deep, you see this.
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't see shit.
Looks like I was wrong with the heads.
I mean, you could have been right about the heads. They were just poking their heads through.
Giant splash as this large creature emerges from the water. We've got initiative set. Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Also, I don't see a damn thing. Oh, God.
You don't see anything?
Nope.
Hold on.
The only thing I can see is just Makoto, who's right next to me.
You should be able to see.
Did you remember to set all players? Did you remember to put all players see light on Hal?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I just had to toggle it, I guess.
That's weird.
There. And I did not on Hal, so that's fixed. And I should probably do the same for Shizuka while she's got that flame out. But Makoto, it is your turn.
This is a standard action, right? Let me
What
double
is?
check this. Yes, it is. I am casting Armor of Agathis. And I am going to move towards it.
Okay. Keep in mind, not that it come up here, but 10 of your movement is already struck from your character. So
Yeah.
as we go on. All right. What are you doing? That's it. Your action. Do you have a bonus action?
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the bonus action.
Cool.
Actually, no. Fuck that. Hexblade's Curse. This is as good a time as any.
Apparently, I've got 2 of everybody on this stupid thing again. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Sal, you're 6. Shizuka, you're 12. Something stupid happened. I don't know what happened.
That basically should be Roll20's tagline.
Well, I see Richard. Oh, he's a 19. Oh, you rolled a 4 and then a 19. Okay. Which one is yours, Richado? The 4 or the 19?
I guess I would have been the 4.
Okay. That is the correct answer.
Yes. I'd love the 19, but it's a 4, sadly.
At least you can trust us to be honest.
Right? Because I can double check. What is Hal's? 9? Okay.
Yeah, I must have. Yeah, no, because I got the no token selected error.
Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, it just doubled everybody's for a second. Okay, so the water is going to shift now. So essentially what's going to happen is everybody needs to make me an athletics check. It's a simple DC 10 check. If you make it, you do not shift. Boo.
God damn it.
That's everybody?
That is everybody.
Righty. Awesome.
I go hyper speed down the fucking river.
No,
And
you just lose 5
Hal.
feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Lou makes it.
Barely.
Hey, that's all you need. It's a simple check, but it can add up over time.
Hmm?
All right, creature's turn, and it's only... Let me roll here. The creature, again, extends some of its heads, trying to snap at Makoto. Oh, yeah, that's some good AC-age right there. As you're going to take 9 points of damage.
Wow, damn.
Shizuka, your turn.
It takes 10 points of cold damage, by the way.
Okay. Is there a save versus that, or it's just automatic?
Nope.
Automatic. Okay.
Oh, I think it's... no, I wouldn't count that. Extra 2 from Hexblade Curse.
And,
So,
yeah, Shizuka's turn.
Yeah, it specifically says damage rolls, so yeah, don't count that too.
so question about
Answer.
that roll we had to do earlier. So that means we lose 5 plus on top of the 10 we lost originally, or we're shifted 5 feet in one direction?
So every so often, the water is going to surge, and you guys are going to have to make an athletics check to brace yourselves against it. If you fail, you're going to move 5 feet to the south. This is in addition to you are always going to have to give up 10 feet of your movement, or you're just going to drift on your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to actually move what I can in this direction. Right there sounds good. And... Jesus, how many spells did I burn last time? Oh my god.
A lot.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
got really, really hit.
You know what another thing we could have done before this?
Short rested.
Arrest.
Yes, you
Yeah.
guys sure could have, but nope.
Nope. How would we do that? That's intelligent. Come on.
Sorry.
So
We've
she's
got.
just gonna she's going to throw her produce flame at this thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Where are you? Produce flame. There you are.
That is a strike. For 5 points of damage. All right.
And that's her turn.
All right. My turn then?
It should be yes.
Raiki, learning that he is virtually useless in water after last time, is going to sprint to shore.
Okay, you can only move half your movement, and obviously you
Which
have to
would
give
be-
up 10 to keep parallel.
So half my movement would be 15, so it'd be 5, so it'd be 10. Awesome.
Yeah.
Move 10 feet.
Wait. Didn't you say you were sprinting?
Yeah.
So yeah. So and
So
then
20
you,
feet.
but then you would get another 15 on top of that if you're using the dash action. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can move another 10 feet. Awesome.
No,
15.
another 15.
Oh, cool.
You have to give up 10 of your movement automatically, unless you just want to drift. That's fine. You can drift to the south 2 squares. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Nah, he's just... there we go.
Okay. Yeah, you're just about to shore. It's starting to get shallower, but this water is very deep. And obviously the current is flowing against you guys. Anything else?
I don't think I can.
Okay, Hal.
Hal's gonna do the same fucking thing. Because he's about as useful in water. I think he actually makes it to shore, though.
He could. I mean, he's got 40 feet, and with the dash, that's 80, and he only has to give up
he
10.
definitely makes it to shore.
Yeah. All right, anything else?
Hal's gonna yell at the others, "Get to shore!"
Working on it.
Isao.
Isa's going to take an aimed shot at the Hydra. That's not a Hydra. Before moving.
It is not a Hydra.
It's just a bunch of snakes.
It is a.
I know.
It is, well, if you're familiar, it's called a Zhangyu. It's a nine-headed snake.
Is that Japanese for Hydra?
It is Chinese.
Yes. Yes, it's Japanese for Hydra.
All right. So aimed, you're at the 13. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
A 13 will strike its AC. Its AC is not good. And that is a lot of damage. It does not like
Just
you.
the 22.
Okay. It does not like that bolt. Richado.
Why are you drawing aggro?
I'm going to... You said I would have to move 10 if I move my movement speed, correct?
Okay, so if you do not want to move to the south, you have to give 10 of your movement away. Plus,
you are automatically moving 10 feet south.
Okay.
Yes. If you're fine with that, you can move your whole movement, but it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the... I'm heading for shore.
Okay.
And getting vaguely perilously close to the edge.
Makoto, it is now your turn.
I'm a stab a bitch.
When did you get a pike, by the way?
Packed weapon.
Packed weapon.
Yeah, remember, he's basically Noctis.
Yeah, really.
A 25 will strike.
Seven damage. Not bad for a 1 on the roll.
No, that is not bad. Striking into its body, it's going to let out a mighty roar. Some blood, of course, is going to come out of it. Now, everybody make me athletics saves. Unless you're on shore.
Wait,
athletics
save?
what now?
Your rolls. Your athletics rolls.
I'm like, athletics save.
What the fuck?
What the shit? Oh, Lou
Good
doesn't
job,
make it.
Richado.
There's all of my luck for the entire fucking night.
Richado's like, I'm Michael Phelps, y'all.
You just see Richado just butterflying up the fucking stream like, fuck you, water.
All right, so let's do this. Another attack on Makoto. And that is going to strike. And I take automatic 10.
Automatic 10.
Okay. You are going to take another 9 points of damage. The creature rears in pain, dives under the water.
Uh-oh.
Time to get out of the water.
Jaws theme plays in the background.
And I'm going to actually make it to shore. Huzzah!
Are you?
Yeah, this is shore. Right?
You hit a rock.
Everyone died.
She's just gonna go
That
here.
is a lot of heads.
Well, hold on. It's not quite your turn yet.
And seeing that thing, like, oh.
All right, so I'm going to start making some of my attacks here. These guys do have range, obviously. So on Hal, well, his AC, no, it will not. Another one on Hal. Miss. Okay, so this one's going to be on Isao. It does have quite a range. It's still going to miss. 2 on Lou. God. I'm getting new dice. These are terrible. I haven't rolled above a 10 at all.
Are they clear or solid?
Are you rolling physical dice?
No, I'm rolling in roll 20. But
They're clearly solid dice. Roll 20 dice are the horrible.
They are.
Just
They're
horrible.
terrible dice. The highest roll I had was a 9 to hit. Obviously, plus my
Can
modifiers.
we roll
but
not on roll 20?
yeah, I could, but
Yeah,
it
you just
doesn't
grab
matter.
your actual dice.
God, those are in my car.
I'd rather use that teal online roller because that was actually pretty fair.
The what one?
It's a 3D online roller that's actually pretty randomized. Here,
Yeah, this one's shit. Anyways, now it is Shizuka's turn.
If you're interested,
We should probably be using the Roll20 one just so we can't cheat.
So there's these 4 heads, and this one is closest to her.
4 heads.
She doesn't like that one.
Lols.
So she's gonna throw a sacred flame at it. Go away!
Okay. That one, I'm assuming.
It has to make a
Dex
save of 13. If it does, it takes half.
Yeah. Oh, I take the full 4. Yay.
Yay, I did damage.
Ryuki, your turn.
Alright, Reiki's just not even gonna fight the current. Take that 2 hit and then just go over here.
Sure. No problem. We can does it.
We can do it.
It would be Hal's turn.
Awesome. Hal's going to hit the thing in front of him with the stick and then punch it.
Okay.
So,
which one?
Directly
in front of it? Okay.
Apparently I accidentally closed Hal's character sheet. Remember doing this. Do I use the 2-handed stick one then?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he has a torch, so one-handed, sorry.
Oh, alright.
Still going to hit, so you'll have to just use the one-handed damage.
Alright, I'm just going to roll 1 hand and then roll damage. Alright, so 9 damage.
Nice, not bad.
You rolled max. Nice.
And I'm going to punch him.
Yeah. Bop.
Oh my god, you nearly crit. Oh my god, max damage again.
That's awesome. Quick succession, stick, punch, kick, drives this creature back under the water. Isao, your turn.
Isao's gonna back up, taking the opportunity attack from this head.
Okay. And will I roll well? AC 15 will be right on. Nice. And you will take 7 points of damage.
All right. He's going to take an aimed shot at the one in the middle. No, actually, the one over by Lubu.
A 12, unfortunately, will not strike a head.
And I am going to second wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
And how much damage did you do?
It was 7.
All right.
So you effectively only took 2 points of damage.
Yeah, not bad.
Whoa, go me.
Richado, I believe it is now your turn.
I'm going to climb onto land.
And Isao, your passive perception obviously would work in that area.
All right. I'm also curious what that barrel is up by that rock.
Okay.
It's a barrel.
It is.
Shoot it.
Huzzah! I'll shoot that barrel. No.
Might come floating downstream.
What are you doing, Richado, other than making it to shore?
Since that's kind of my movement.
Insult their mothers.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Is Lou not on this tracker?
I guess I'm not.
He's not.
All right, so let's make sure that we get you added. There, so 15.
So he technically should have gone before me.
We're in the second round, right?
Yeah, he didn't go first round.
No, I was gonna say I was kind of waiting. I was like, I don't see myself coming up.
Why didn't you roll initiative, man?
He wasn't there for the roll.
I wasn't there for the roll.
What are you doing, man? Okay, go ahead and finish up Richado, and then we'll throw Lou in.
I'm going to viciously insult
Yeah.
Okay.
the snake next to Blueboo.
Your mother was a wet noodle.
Does it need to understand the language that you're speaking?
Oh shit, it might.
I think it does.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually.
You could just do a vulgar gesture.
I
Those
ate your
ten-
father
those-
for dinner.
What's a vulgar gesture at a snake? Just like wiggling at it?
Yes.
Wiggle, wiggle,
I
wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle.
wiggle.
Vulgarly wiggle at it.
Can you throw the spell card down for me though?
Yeah, sorry. I thought that was gonna.
It does not need to understand.
It does not. Okay. Okay, does not need to understand. So, versus save. I will not make my save. Therefore, what happens? D4 psychic damage and disadvantage on next attack roll. That sucks. Okay.
So
See, this
Richardo
isn't just an
said,
insult; it's a magic insult.
It
Yes.
is a magic insult. It's one
So
of my
what did
favorite spells in the
Richardo say?
game.
I wiggle aggressively at the worm.
Nice. Lou, we'll go ahead and throw you in.
are you sure
Okay.
you weren't trying to seduce it?
Well, I'm already at a head or whatever, so I'm just gonna start attacking it. So let's go ahead. Doing a yeah.
A 13, unfortunately, will not strike a head.
Well, god damn it.
The heads are harder to hit than the when it's out in its body form.
Apparently. All right. Well,
Smaller targets.
yeah, that's about it.
Correct. Plus half of them's under the water as well. Dexterous laboratory, nice. Was there anything else, Lou?
No, like I said, that's it
Okay.
for me.
So
I've really got-
what we're going to do here, since we're at the end of the round, you go pretty quick in the next round, and I'm going to let you go last again in the next round, and that should catch you up.
Okay,
So,
that works for me.
Makoto, your turn.
I am sorry, Lou.
Whatever, man.
No, I am going to. You know what? I'll do a little bit. I'm going to move 5 feet, 5 feet north, including my 15,
Okay?
and I am casting darkness
Okay?
on self.
Well, guess I'll be missing those next two attacks as well.
Right? If you want to throw
No.
up the thing there.
The spell card.
No, can you draw the darkness square? Or put up your aura?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. And then everybody is going to need to make their athletics checks as well, assuming you're in the water.
I'm not.
Be right back, like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it is nice being out of the water, I do have to say.
Definitely better than being in the water.
Well, they definitely made it, so.
What? I was about to ask, what's the rectangle for?
What rectangle?
You didn't see it?
Nope.
The rectangle does not exist.
All right, back. Sorry.
It's like the moon wizard.
Moon wizards definitely
So I think everybody that was in the water made the save, so that's good.
What is this box for?
That's your darkness, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your dark aura.
Oh, that's a really good point, yeah.
I thought I had the aura showing.
Aura.
It's
I
only
see
for
it.
you.
Darkness.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, darkness doesn't exactly work.
Good enough.
That's weird because it works just fine in the other campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's 3-5, not 5.
Lou, it is now your turn again.
Ah,
You are not engulfed in the darkness.
wonderful. Well, I'm gonna miss again.
That you are. You just, you know, if these fights were fair on solid ground, and they were already knocked out, you could totally take them.
You had the same difficulty with your maneuvers last game.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That is accurate. Okay, so the first one's going to strike at you, Lou, at disadvantage. Yep, that's it. What I thought
the other
would
one
happen.
is in darkness and also has disadvantage.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Yeah, plus the 2 on you. Ooh, that one might be close. Just kidding. All right, I'm Makoto. Miss. That would have been a hit, but disadvantage. Fuck you. All right, so 3 on Hal. Poor guy, he's just not here. AC 12 miss. And do I have any more? I think that's it. Okay, Shizuka, your turn.
Okay. She's going to walk up to this one. Actually, she'll go right here so she can get, so Estelle will have a clean shot. And she's gonna smack it with her hammer.
Smack it.
Roar.
A 14 will strike. Nice.
Yay!
A little bit of damage, not bad. Okay. Chipped a tooth.
Yay!
Ryuki, your turn.
Ryuki's gonna move to here. That's his round.
Okay. You don't want to move anymore, or got anything else?
That was 30 feet, so I can't really do much
Okay.
else.
You could throw your sword at one of them.
That sounds stupid even for Ryuki.
A barbarian totally wouldn't throw it. Wait a minute. Hal, your turn.
Hal's gonna punch the one to the north, or hit it with his stick and then punch it.
You're not going to go after the one I damaged?
Stick, punch, it's all in the mind. Yeah, of course, that's a strike.
I need to actually.
Oh shit! He missed.
Oh shit!
Good thing it's just a punch.
That double nat 1 though.
Yeah,
right?
It's nice.
And with that, I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. And then it would be Isao's turn.
Isao is going to take a shot at this one right here.
Okay.
The name shot with the special marked bolt.
Nice.
It's going to miss. I guarantee it.
It might. Did anybody
Plus
catch?
one. Plus one for the bolt.
Plus 1 will strike. Roll me some damage.
That barely fuck. Oh my god.
Okay.
It did.
It's also plus 1 to damage as well. You pull back on your bolt. You I don't know, maybe you feel like this is the one. You let your bolt loose. Travels right through the head of that snake, piercing it, splitting it in half. The bolt
And hitting the snake behind it?
no. That would have been cool, but unfortunately, it wasn't that blessed. However, you think that head is completely out of commission now. No tricks from it. Anything else?
No, end of turn.
Richado.
Since I apparently don't even have to curse my own language, as I've just found out, I'm gonna continue throwing vicious insults in some foreign language that you probably all guessed is.
It's like
Big Latin.
New Yorker.
I shout in New Yorker, "Hey, suck my balls!"
Hey, what's the matter, you?
I'm walking here.
All right, which target?
I'm gonna shout at. Oh, I can't see that one, can I?
You cannot. You should be able to see
So-
2.
I can see that and
That one's already got the thing on it, right? Or is it last
Yeah.
only a round?
It only lasts for 1 attack
Okay.
roll.
So
all right.
so it's applicable.
I will continue shouting at nearby Blue in New Yorker as I start moving to the north.
DC was 13. If so, I already made it.
Okay.
But it can still do damage.
No, it can't. Can't trip.
It's it's all or nothing for that spell.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, cantrips with saving throws are always all or nothing.
Lou, this is your makeup turn.
Yeah, it's not happening. Is it?
You gotta believe. Wow, you suck.
I'm going to kneel down and start to prepare.
Okay, after that has to go on the soundboard.
Right.
You gotta believe. Wow, you suck.
So this is roughly about 2 hours, 30 minutes in. Okay. That's awesome. Okay.
If anyone's watching, clip that shit.
Makoto, it is now your turn.
I seem to be getting results stabbing a bitch. So I'm going to continue stabbing a bitch. With advantage, because I can see it, they can't.
Okay, 15 will strike because of advantage. And not bad damage. Okay.
And I'm gonna use the 10 feet of movement to hold position because I don't want to obscure Boo in darkness.
No problem. I need save or rolls from you two.
Uh-oh.
Irony.
So I have a question. Why is
Answer.
our mage being our tank right now?
Because he's awesome.
Because of Velis. Anyways,
No,
does the darkness is the darkness always centered on you?
Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry, Boo. You know what, Boo? You might want to fail on purpose.
Okay.
You're not in the darkness.
Or you could always just
At least
move out
failing
of
on
it.
purpose is less embarrassing.
I was gonna say, at least I would then have an excuse for why I just whiffed 3 attacks.
Watch you do better.
You know what, maybe I will. Maybe it's one of those things.
Why are they retreating?
I'm going to guess they're all being sucked up to main body. Phase transition.
Lou, it's your turn. You're in the darkness. What do you do?
Attack the darkness.
I'm going to.
Lou, there's safety to the other way.
Is there? Is
She'll
dark inherently evil?
Which
She's
left?
Lou, follow the sound of my voice.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
And you're out of the darkness.
I'm out of the darkness.
Yay.
Okay. And let's see, my turn.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do.
Okay, Shizuka.
She's just gonna move up to here and like ready her shield. And that's her turn.
Okay. Ryuki at 10.
Ryuki just sent me a message saying he might be in here a minute, and I'm not. I think he's still in the restroom.
Oh, okay. No problem.
He
We'll
asked me
skip
to
him
take
for
the
now.
round 4. He asked me to take the 2 rounds for him, and but given the circumstances, I'm gonna say both of them used the dodge action
Okay.
and hold position.
Okay, at 8, I'm going to go. One of the heads erupts, letting loose one of these large barrels. It starts to drift down south. Isao, your turn.
Isao's going to take aim at the barrel, trying to shift it 1 square to the left.
Okay. A 12 will strike. Roll me damage. Okay. So essentially what happens, you're going to strike that barrel. It it's not going to shift it because the barrel's too heavy, but some sort of black liquid's going to start leaking from the barrel.
Oh.
Richado, it's now your turn. Nice. Nice squiggle. Who did that?
Misao.
Did you?
Yes.
That was awesome. I'd give you inspiration, but I think you already have it.
I used it earlier.
Okay. Take inspiration. That was the best squiggle I've ever seen in my life.
Top tier DM.
See, you're the reason that squiggle is the reason this stream is awesome. Lols.
Wow.
So it's Lou's turn, right? No.
No.
No, I've already taken enough turns.
It's Richado's.
Yeah.
Okado is going to move away from the water's edge and keep heading north.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is over here?
I don't know. I haven't explored yet. Give me a fucking second.
All right. It's moving down on 2. Makoto, it is now your turn.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
What?
Brace yourself.
Oh god.
That squiggle's amazing.
This is the best.
Is that okay? That's oil, isn't it?
Do you have a Bachelor of Fine Arts?
Do I count as a Bachelor of Fine Arts?
Only if you
No.
drew the squiggle.
No. Sadly.
I mean, that's
The bard kid.
That's at least
The bard can't draw.
master's degree right there. Or at least Rob Liefeld.
A mote of blue fire comes flying out of the darkness towards the barrel.
Why?
Do it. Do it.
He did say brace yourself. I am back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Because it's gonna be worse if I don't detonate it now.
Why? You can at least let us move away.
Nope,
There's
too late.
no time.
Okay, you will strike it.
Never have I been so glad to be in the back of the party.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, so you, for some reason, you decide to light this thing on fire. Which is good, because initially... Whoa, that was awesome. How did that happen?
Don't ask.
God. Teach me how to blitz. Oh, I know how. Actually, somebody told me about that, and I totally forgot about it until just now. Anyways, so you strike the barrel, and it is going to explode. So
You could have at least waited for the head to pop up.
okay, so well, I'm gonna need. Let's do dexterity saves for everybody within 15 foot. Now, does dodge action count as for
Sweet,
saves,
I'm
or is it
assigning
only against attack rolls?
I have
Rule
no
of
idea.
cool.
I
Rule of
don't
cool.
actually know.
It doesn't strictly by the rules affect any saves.
Okay.
So this is a deck save?
This is a dexterity save.
You make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
It does say that?
It does say that.
Okay.
Hal makes it. I'm assuming because he rolled 24.
Fantastic.
I might not make that.
Yeah, 15's enough.
Oh, cool.
Which is good, because this is a lot of damage. I rolled pretty good. For those who didn't make it, which is nobody, would take 15 points of damage. You guys will take half of that. Now, I thought that we would get to this encounter last week, which was 4th of July. So, a nice, pretty red flame fills the sky. And that is Makoto's turn.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
Lou, Makoto, I need you to make your rolls.
My rolls for
Athletics.
Oh, those were. I was gonna say I just rolled my save. Fuck me.
It's with advantage, so you're fine.
He
Oh, it
doesn't
is?
get advantage.
No, I don't. So what I get?
Well,
Well, that's
whoever
what-
doing the fireworks, good fucking job.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. If only we weren't a week late. Maybe we can overthrow England this week. Again.
So what happens when I fail to save?
You
take
move
15.
Yeah, you slide down 5 foot because of the current.
Okay. Okay.
But it is now
Wait.
your turn.
Okay. There's nothing in view.
You could heal up.
There was a head up north, but yeah.
Well,
it dead?
then I'm gonna start moving up north.
Okay. It's going to take 10 of your movement just to keep even. Which is a duh.
So if I take a dash action,
So
do I have to use up 20 feet of movement, or
No.
do I just use up the 10?
you use up 10 off the top, and then it's it's difficult terrain.
Rough terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, then I'm running right up to that fucker.
Correct, Sal.
Actually, that's not a correct mathematical equation. It fucking sucks.
What is it? 30 plus 30 minus 10?
So the 30, 30 minus 10 should be in parentheses, and then the minus 2
Oh, yeah,
outside
'cause
of
of
it.
order of
No, that's not
operations.
right. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, because you
math.
multiply and divide first.
Yeah, Makoto's correct.
Okay, so unfortunately you have no attacks left.
Nope. But it doesn't matter because I'd miss anyway.
You would, and it's going to disappear. But...
Damn it. This motherfucker!
Yeah, I know it's a bitch.
Here comes Daddy. Or mother, or mommy in this case.
But it's looking for some nom lucks. 16, which is right on your
yay.
AC, and the other one's a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately, you only take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Makoto, this is what I meant, but you could have at least saved it for the big one.
I know what I did.
I don't think that big one was going to show up without it.
Yeah, I was detonating
We
that, so
advanced
it doesn't.
in Sorry.
We've got to advance combat somehow.
Yeah, we
Shizuka, your
advanced to
turn.
the next phase.
We're pushing phases, guys. Our DPS is amazing.
I was more concerned at it not exploding in the middle of the party.
Yeah, so only like 3 of you. But again, 2 of them had the dodge mechanic, so that was nice.
Don't bring that up.
But it is your turn, Shizuka.
Yeah, so,
Left side, many snakes.
how is this
Handle.
thing looking physically? Like, is it bloodied? Is it...
Oh, it looks like it's refreshed at this point.
Oh. God, so it's like the goddamn crab from...
I mean, you guys did some damage to the heads, but the core of this beast is strong.
Okay, so in that case...
Good news is you were
And
targeted.
it looks hungry.
I'm gonna throw a sacred flame at it.
You do that.
Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. Because I gotta do some lightning damage to it. I'm gonna walk up to it, which is right here. And I'm gonna smack it.
Nice. You smack it. Hammer time.
God damn it.
Unfortunately, that 8 is not going to strike.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Ryuki.
Reiki's gonna move here and hurl insults at it, hoping that it attacks him.
Good job. Hal.
Uses smoke.
I actually don't know what Hal is going to do, so I'm going to choose to do nothing because I don't see any clear course of action. He's going to move 1 step forward.
Okay,
and
sounds like dodge action again.
dodge action. Yep.
Isao.
Isabel's gonna shout out, Machado, sing me a sweet, sweet song. And he's gonna take a aimed attack at the thing with inspiration.
You hear Piano Man playing behind you?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
On Shamisen?
Yeah. I don't know if maybe your thing wasn't in tune or you're playing Freebird and it's like clang.
Oh, yes, Virginia.
But
Wait,
now it's your turn and
Wait.
you can tune your Shamisen.
Wait. Isn't that also with the +1 because of the arrow type?
No, the arrow
only had
is
the
one arrow.
Oh.
Yeah, it was literally one bolt.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
Well, you blew off a head, so wow, that came out wrong.
Giddy.
Oh, what are you doing?
Insulted.
Yeah, let's go. Chucking insult. Actually, no. Wait. I'm gonna try this one last fucking time because I actually have a slot for this. Wait, why do I have no? I guess I don't have a slot for it because apparently I don't have any 2s left. So I do have a 1 left.
I thought you had 2 2s left.
I haven't cast the 2 yet, have I?
No. Well, not this session.
I remember you saying that you had 2 level 2 slots left.
Yeah,
in this session.
mine is currently sitting at 0, so I'm just gonna go with what it says on the what's it called? The thing.
Huh?
I do have a level 1, however.
All right, wisdom save. Let's see what happens. What is my target DC? Because this may be close.
Target DC is a 13.
I will fail.
Yes!
Oh my god. So the
So-
thing's just sitting there laughing?
Yes. That is a snake laugh.
I don't think that's a snake's laugh.
That's exactly what the snake's laugh is like. I have no idea. I just imagine it's like Saba 17 when she laughs. If anybody knows who
Okay.
that Star Wars character is.
Nope.
All right, you plebes. Anyways, again, it looks like it's convulsing. If a snake could laugh, this you imagine this is what a 9-headed snake would look like laughing.
It is undescribable.
I have just
Basically.
realized, though, the end of that, which says that every time it takes damage, it can make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Which makes
And
it
I'm
slightly less useful.
I believe
But-
the next round is me going up and beating the piss out of it.
I mean, that's one strategy. Or if it never gets attacked, it's pretty much
laugh at
just sitting there.
Wait a minute. Does it get moved by the water?
You're not sure because
If it auto fails,
this is the first time that it's potentially prone.
Then let's just let it. Everyone, don't attack it for now. Let it, and we'll wait to see. Because if it is just going to be prone and can't move, well, the water fountain. Let gravity do the work for us.
All right.
that was kind of my thought.
So, whose ever turn it is, do not attack it, please.
It is also at the end of the turn, though, so you can all decide what to do with it as it will.
What are you doing?
Okay. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I thought that was Isal's roll,
No.
not yours. My bad.
Honestly, I think that is one of the most creative things that I can think of. It literally, by raw, cannot do anything. It has no chance. And because of the way that the mechanic works, I think you guys did a great way of circumventing it. Totally not the way that I had planned. I think that's fantastic. I think that's level 4.
Yay!
No, that's really
Today I
creative, out of the
learned-
box thinking. That was awesome.
They learned cheese mechanics. Get a level.
Okay. Just one request on top of that.
What?
I believe Maddie deserves an extra shot of inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that was fantastic.
Where would I mark this, considering I have 2 already? Or 1 already?
Just
What?
write. I would say write it down on your.
You're only supposed to have 1 at a time.
I know, I only have 1.
Transfer the other one to somebody else.
Well, no, we'll do this. Just go ahead and mark this down on your sheet. I'm going to give you 1 use of lucky, though you do have to use it in the next session.
Okay, cool.
Quick note, don't use it on me, because that didn't work last time.
Lols. No, I think that was really creative. That was not at all what I had designed. I was thinking the whole pyrotechnics theme, and everybody ignored all of the barrels that I have all over the map.
We can't see any of them.
Some
I was
people
gonna say
can.
it's all dark, and then we got more dark.
we were supposed to do this like the first Ouroboros fight in Resident Evil 5, weren't we?
Right.
The what?
Did you
Have
play
you played
Resident Evil 5?
RE5?
I don't remember it.
I stopped playing Resident Evil after 4.
The black snake monster that you encounter in that basement,
I think I've seen that
And
film.
and you throw the fucking propane. You like knock over propane tanks, and it walks over them, and then you shoot the propane tanks.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's extra barrels back here, but that's about it.
Yeah, each one was gonna do a red, white, and blue for a patriotic theme. Yeah, you guys ruined it.
That's awesome. We were. I mean, you should know by now. We
No,
can't
this
have
was
nice
way
things.
cooler. I think this using the terrain to your advantage was great.
Just let it float off the edge.
Essentially, that's exactly what would happen.
As it laughs, falling to its doom. The music.
That is so goddamn funny. Also, perfect time to wrap up the session.
Exactly.
So ability scores mean like strength, constitution, intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so this
Sweet.
is,
That
this is our
be
first ASI this campaign.
yes, and I know some people may be looking at feats as opposed to the ability store increases. Any of the published feats are fine. If you are going for Unearthed Arcana, you do have to run it by me first. But everything published is fine.
Nah, I want that 18 strength, though.
Huh? Yeah,
I was
strength is
gonna
good.
say, I've got a pretty hardcore feat tax, so. But
What
I get
is-
another ASI in 2 levels.
What
doesn't
is
matter.
the average for Warlock? Again, 5, 2.
Okay, Shizuka.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep taking average. I don't trust my luck.
Yeah, I guess I'll take average as well.
5, 7.
You know what? Isai's gonna try his luck.
Uh-oh. Really?
Decent.
Hey,
Decent.
that's not bad, yeah. It's 1 higher, I think, than average.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
is.
Blade Blood Bath style music. Was that the battle music that was playing?
Yeah, the Blade in the movie Blade, the bloodbath, you know, the disco, not disco, techno rave.
Okay.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
That is a good roll.
44 health now.
Man, you guys made that temple hard. You guys are way overthinking
Sorry.
things. No, that's okay.
I was gonna say, in my
I-
experience, D&D groups are usually functionally retarded when it comes to puzzles.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a puzzle.
You need to go Google
It's
puzzles for
literally
2-year-olds.
Not a puzzle.
Yep, puzzles for 2-year-olds because that's about where
I'm
we're
sorry.
at.
It's just the way Nimai was acting, the fact that
Oh, I know. I'm fully.
Come on,
aware of that.
Adrin. You remember the last time that we had a party?
I'm sorry, but after Zarfox, I'm a little more suspicious.
Oh, I mean, he only just totally stabbed you in the back.
He only
Literally.
was.
Who did he
fucking-
stab? Was it
I think it was the rogue.
Was it? I can't remember.
No. He stabbed. He stabbed one of our NPCs.
It wasn't a Velis.
No, it was one of the players who had to leave.
Oh right.
It's good times.
And that's how we lost him.
You think so?
I think so.
What a wuss. Who was it? I don't even remember. They're not even worth remembering. That's live on the stream. I'm gonna end that.
Oops.
Well, I mean, I'm totally fine with name and shame. Everybody should know that about me.
Yeah.